guy. Proof being my hands, I'm a pool guy. I'm not a social media guy. But we understood many years ago how to use social media, how important it was to engage with people. Specifically, I'm going to talk briefly about YouTube, and I'm just going to tell stories of what we've done and the net result. Not theory, not how to. That's why I say we don't need to write it down. We're not going to talk theories. There's that silly people that can tell you all the theories as to what to do. I've got a couple of simple rules. Do something. So what we did, briefly, been in the pool business for a long, long time. We got the opportunity to jump on board in social media in the very early stages, before anyone knew what Facebook was other than college kids. And we saw it as a way to promote ourselves. Now, we weren't promoting the pool business. We had a pool company, but we were promoting another business we were running. And we had a group of executives come fly into our facility. We're teaching why it was important for CEOs of companies to embrace social media. This was 2009, 2010, when at that time, no one wanted to touch it. Especially at the C-suite level, no one wanted to touch social media. We said, well, here's why. One of the guys in the meeting stood up and he got in my face. He said, if you're so good at this, why don't you use it for your company? And I went, because I don't want to. Because I was scared to use it, because I felt like the pool business wasn't the right place for it, and I didn't want to do it. But we've been teaching it to other people, much like most people will talk and give you a presentation as how someone else should do it, which is what we were doing. We said, well, let's do it for ourselves. And the net result is we started using YouTube primarily. Again, we've got a great Twitter presence, great Facebook presence, all of that. But YouTube became the avenue that we could share information with you guys, both in the industry and consumers. What happened was people started asking questions. Now, if you knew me personally before this, I'm a shy person by nature. The last thing I ever wanted to do was do video. The last thing I ever wanted to do was take a picture of me and put it out there anyway. And yet what happened was, I embraced it, scared, embraced it anyway, and said, I'll do this. And I think probably at that point I realized, this is the only face I'm ever going to have. I didn't like it. I didn't want people to take a picture of it, but it was the only one I had. I realized I was going to use it. I was going to use this for something. As a net result, after putting videos out, goofy videos of me just doing weird stuff, building a pool. We had a customer a year or two ago that they went out of town and we wanted to get the pool ready for them to get back. They had no idea. We did a quick video of how we've got the waterfall running, and it's just a really cool artistic project. Well, I thought it'd be cool if I just got up on top of the waterfall and did a backflip off of the waterfall. So we're working that day, getting it ready. They're coming home, it's going to be great. And I strip down to my shorts, jump up, she videotapes the whole thing, I do backflip off this waterfall. Dumb little video, right? By the time a future customer of ours saw it, it had 11 or 12 or 13 views. I walked into the meeting with those people and they said, we want the video, we want a waterfall and pool like the one that you did the backflip on. I'm thinking, what video? We have like 300 of them out there. Somewhere buried in the middle of this video that was 2 minutes long, there's this 10-minute section of me doing a backflip off of a waterfall. $160,000 pool later, that's why they bought a pool from me. Does YouTube work? Another example, this just happened this year. We had a guy looking for a custom waterfall. Had a swimming pool, wanted a renovation, looked for someone to build a really cool water feature. Went online, very astute, very good guy. He knew what he was doing, very intelligent. Went online, looked for waterfalls. Finally stumbled across us. Here's the thin thread how social media works. Finds us, loves the video, and the name of it was Build a Custom Waterfall. Showed me building a waterfall in a pool, and we just videotaped it. We used phones, cameras, nothing classy, nothing fancy. He watches the video, clicks to our next video, and it's the homeowner of that home talking about us doing the project. We're from Michigan. This guy had no idea where we were from, but our homeowner has a Red Wing sweatshirt on. He goes, that's a Detroit Red Wing sweatshirt. I wonder if there's somewhere in the north, because everyone I'm seeing is stuff down in the south. Turns out we're 25 minutes from here. $150,000 pool renovation later, the thread was a YouTube video. You never would have known about this. And it wasn't me going in there and selling and me having to figure out my pricing and cut the bottom line and make sure I was competitive at all. What it was I was an expert. He obviously saw me online and I knew what I was doing. and they paid any price. And it wasn't a matter of, oh, can you beat the other guy? There was no other guy at that point. Here's the power of the internet. Here's the power of YouTube in particular. You set yourself up. It's a pain. I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass to sit there and take videos all day, every day, but it works. Ask the people that work with us. It works. I went out to a pool appointment 2 years ago now, and by the time I got to the front door, this lady was vibrating, and she said, I feel like a celebrity's coming to my house. Now recognize, doofy pool guy, really just a guy that loves what he does. She's calling me a celebrity. Because I've got like a bunch of videos online. Who cares? But to her, it was that much. It didn't matter. She said, there's no one else. You're building a swimming pool. So that's 3 of 50 stories that I can tell of. That's just telling you. Why? Social media works. It's not about, I didn't sell a thing online. I didn't intend to sell anything. I shared who I was. I created this place where people could trust me because I wasn't